Welcome to Chukker Chat, episode 9. Today we're visiting with Polly Benson of the Juniper General Store to get an idea of what it's like to be on the sidelines as a spectator at Ocala Polo. So you've been in Ocala for a while now.
12 years.
Yeah, so you came down from Minnesota.
Yes.
Because all the best people come from the Midwest.
Yes, that is true.
And, started a thoroughbred farm, I hear.
Yes, well, we had a dressage training stable up in Minneapolis. We had 40 stalls, and we just couldn't do winter anymore. So 12 years ago, we came down. We came with 9 horses. Most of them were old retired dressage horses. And within the first 2 months, we bought a couple of pregnant mares at OBS. And we had a bunch of babies over the last 12 years. Yeah. And our youngest crop is turning 5 this year. And one of them is here playing polo.
Very exciting. So that's Lily. Lily won another Best Playing Pony last weekend.
I heard.
Very exciting. So she's, her jockey club name was She Fooled You.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about her story?
All right. So we actually have Lily's grandma.
Oh.
And we had her mom. We have her aunt. So we've had the whole family. Lily's great-grandma was a firm's full sister, so she comes from a very famous family. When she was born, it was her mom's first baby, and she didn't know how to lay down. She didn't know what to do.
Oh.
So she was born with her mom standing up, and my husband caught her coming out,
and
really? She was already whinnying. Like the minute she came out, she already had an opinion about everything. She was just chatty from the first get-go. And my husband named her Lily that day.
But she's had awesome success on the polo field.
It's like she knew she wanted to do this her whole life.
She knew. It was fated.
Yeah. Even when Sandy was training her as a baby for a racehorse, she kept saying, well, when she's done, she's going to make a really, really good polo pony because she's so handy and agile, and she's like a little sports car.
Yeah, she took to it really quickly. So we trained her at Team Resolute and got her set for the field, and then she's been finished by Sandy, and she was horse of the season for the summer. It was very exciting, and she just won another.
She was only 4 when she did that.
She's done awesome.
Yeah.
She's won, I think, 3 or 4 Best Playing Ponies now, which is very good. What do you like about tailgating at Ocala Polo?
It's very fun. People wander back and forth, talk to each other. You get to meet new people, and lots of people bring dogs, which are always popular and good. Dogs are one of our favorite things. That's what we like at Juniper, at our store, that we're one of the sponsors here. You can bring your dog. Any day of the week, all day long, we are dog friendly.
Dude loves it as well.
Yes.
We do ask the dogs stay on leash. So speaking of Juniper General Store, what's your recommendation for what people should bring to their tailgate?
We have all different kinds of red and white wine, also rosés, also sparkling. We also have a zillion different kinds of craft beer. We have all sorts of really good cheese, crackers, jams and jellies, olives, pickles, anything you would want.
It's great. It's a great time. I've definitely gone to a wine tasting at Juniper.
Yes.
They have excellent taste there, so we definitely recommend checking them out to stock your tailgate. And then sometimes you can meet Polly here at Polo, and they'll do a wine tasting, and I think you're doing one today.
We are doing one today.
It's very exciting.
Usually once a month, maybe every 3 to 4 weeks, we sponsor the Divot Stomp at halftime, and we usually bring 2 or 3 different kinds of wine and some cheese.
Yeah, I think people really enjoy it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have your glass of wine while you're stomping.
Exactly.
It's a very pretty woman.
And where is Juniper?
It's on the corner of 225A and US Highway 27 over by the World Equestrian Center.
What is your favorite thing about Ocala Polo?
The people. I mean, everybody's super fun. Everyone's very nice. It's hilariously low-key. Everybody walks around. Nobody's grumpy. What's not to like?
Exactly. It's always a good way to spend a Sunday. What would you say to a new spectator at Ocala Polo?
Get here early enough. If you haven't already reserved a tent, you want to get here early enough to have a nice place to park. Otherwise, reserve a tent.
Yes.
And make sure you have picked up all sorts of yummy things to eat and drink before you come.
Yes.
And then make sure you walk up and down and meet some new people.
What is your recommendation for new residents in Ocala?
So if you're coming to Ocala, I think you would want to check out everything that has anything to do with horses. Otherwise, why would you come to Ocala?
Yes, exactly.
So, there's the World Equestrian Center. It has Grand Prix every Saturday night. Of course, there's polo every Sunday afternoon. In addition to that, there's HITS, which is Horse Shows in the Sun, out 326. There's smaller horse shows. There's trail riding. There's all sorts of horse things.
Yeah.
And if you want to know about things that aren't related to horses, I'm not your person. I don't know.
That's fair. I also don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
It's just a couple of crazy horse girls here.
Yeah.
We want to remind you of one of our very special events. We're so excited to host another Horses and Heroes Day, honoring our veterans and supporting the Wounded Warrior Project. We invite you to join us for our VIP brunch and Sunday polo, Sunday, February 25th from 11 to 3 p.m. This year, the Buchanan Family Foundation has graciously agreed to match our first $10,000 in donations. That means for every dollar you donate during Horses and Heroes Day by attending brunch, tailgating, supporting the raffle, we will donate $2 to the Wounded Warrior Project. You can learn more on our website. When we come back, we're previewing the final weeks of the Ocala Polo Club Winter Series. You're watching Chukker Chat, only on Horse Capital TV.
Come out to the World Equestrian Center, Ocala for the All for the Horses Expo presented by Ariat International. Returning for a second year, March 22nd through the 24th. The expo takes place during the Longjings League of Nations qualifier, which consists of the world's top 10 jumping teams. Admission to the expo is free from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday in the Exposition Center 2. Explore all equine vendors with tack, feed, tractors, trailers, apparel, and more. Plus, afternoon entertainment and a kids' corral. Find out more about the All for the Horses All Equine Expo, March 22nd through the 24th at wec.net/events.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Proctor Brown. Now your horses can benefit from the same expert veterinary care as Ocala Polo's Team Resolute. At Resolute Equine Sports Medicine, we offer a whole horse approach, specializing in advanced equine dentistry, spinal manipulation, acupuncture, and integrative medicine. Ensure your horse is feeling and performing at their very best. Contact Resolute Equine Sports Medicine today. Welcome back to Chukker Chat. We get to look back at the matches from the last month. Going back to the Pompous Cup, Resolute Equine took on Pasheen and Glynn. It was a hard-fought match, but that Resolute Equine team was very, very strong. Some teamwork was excellent. Each one of their players scored a goal in the final chukker to end the score 6-3. Luis Castro, playing for Resolute Equine, took home the most valuable player, while Laura Wilson's White Claw took home the Funky Unicorn and MoveX Best Playing Pony. All right, a little bad weather in December shifted the Julie Braswell Cup to Saturday in January, but the sun was shining and the players were happy as Oaks Island Farm took on La Renita. It was a great day in Julie Braswell fashion. The players were laughing on the field as the final score ended 3.5-2 with Oaks Island Farm ahead. Morgan Parsons had an exceptional run in the final chukker playing for La Renita, earning herself the Sportsmanship Award for the day. Lauren Butterworth's Spirit played her heart out and took home the MoveX and Funky Unicorn Best Playing Pony Award. All right, Sunday rolled around for the first annual Horse Capital TV Cup, where Rooster Run also took on La Renita, this time with Miguel Lispinels captaining La Renita on the field. Another very hard-fought match. Rooster Run was able to claw their way back from a deficit to end the score 5-3. Miguel took home the Most Valuable Player award for captaining his team exceptionally, where Mariana Zimmerman earned the Best Playing Pony award for her horse Barbie, who's owned by Horacio Lizazzo. The Bourbon Cup, always a crowd favorite, celebrated Mardi Gras, another Saturday match where Avalon Farm took on Sennebec South. Play was fierce, back and forth. It was tied for the majority of the game, and then in the final seconds, they tied it back up 4-all. The players decided to end on that note because everyone had an exceptional day, so no player awards were awarded, but Sandy Doors Lily, jockey club name She Fooled You, took home another Best Playing Pony award. Celebrating Valentine's Day, we rolled into the third annual Beth Rose Cup, where La Renita's Crimson Crush took on Resolute's Rosie Ruckus. Resolute sure caused a ruckus on the field with a couple really awesome plays. Final score was 3.5-2. Laura Wilson took home the Most Valuable Player award, while my horse, Diana, of Team Resolute, took home the MoveX and Funky Unicorn Best Playing Pony award. She was exceptional. We love partnering with nonprofits, and we welcomed the Florida Thoroughbred Fillies to host a silent auction for the Beth Rose Cup. Beth Rose and Julie Braswell were both fillies before their untimely passing. The club had a great day raising money with their extremely exceptional silent auction items. We love welcoming equestrians from all over Ocala and all different disciplines to carry the flag at Ocala Polo. We were graced by Mary Phelps and her pair of driving ponies.
Well, I have to say we had a blast today. We brought my 2 driving ponies, Fernando and Bugsy Maloney, out, and we were the flag bearers today. We carried the American flag and galloped around the polo field, which driving people are rarely allowed to do. So it was a real honor and privilege to be here at the Florida Horse Park.
As we look ahead, February 25th is Horses and Heroes Day. March closes out the winter season with the Citrus Cup on March 3rd, followed by the Horsepower Cup and Women's League Finals on March 10th. And you will see the field covered in BMWs and Porsches as those clubs take over. We're going to close out our season finale with another Margarita Classic in honor of Jimmy Buffett on March 24th. That will do it for this episode of Chukker Chat. Until next time, we'll see you at the field.